Justin Bieber just went live and did something that has the entire internet talking right now. And trust me, you need to hear about this because what happened next is absolutely wild. During his latest live stream, Justin started improvising lyrics on the spot, casually singing the line, "Call me when you need me," while strumming his guitar, and the timing of this couldn't be more suspicious. If you enjoyed this content, make sure to subscribe because we have so much more coming your way. Fans immediately connected the dots to Selena Gomez's recent album where she released a song literally called "Call Me When You Break Up," with lyrics that say, "Call me when you break up, I want to be the first one on your mind when you wake up." The coincidence seems almost too perfect to ignore, and people are losing their minds trying to figure out if Justin is sending some kind of message through his music again. What makes this whole situation even more interesting is that Justin doesn't seem bothered at all by the speculation. He keeps doing things that fuel these theories, almost like he enjoys keeping people guessing about whether he's actually communicating with Selena through song lyrics. During the live stream, he kept repeating the phrase, singing, "Call me when you need me, baby I'll be there," and then adding, "Say call me when you need me, when you mess up," which only made fans more convinced that this wasn't just random improvisation. The way he sang it felt intentional, like he was working through an idea for an actual song, and the fact that it mirrors Selena's recent release has everyone talking about what it could possibly mean. Things got even stranger when Justin and Hailey posted a video that looked almost identical to something Selena and Benny Blanco had shared just days before. Benny's video showed him cooking with Selena and a professional chef, and he captioned it, "Temporary Date Night," which was sweet and casual. Then out of nowhere, Justin posts something we rarely see from him, a video of him making sushi in the kitchen with Hailey and a chef, and he captioned it "Sushi Date Night," which is basically the same concept. People couldn't help but notice how similar the vibes were, from the at-home cooking setup to the date night caption, and it immediately sparked conversations about whether this was just a coincidence or something more deliberate. Selena had also shared this beautiful moment on social media where she and Benny were decorating their first Christmas tree as a married couple. The video was adorable and showed them laughing and having fun together, and fans loved seeing her so happy and settled. Then a few days later, Justin shared a similar style video showing him and Hailey in their kitchen, filmed in that same fast-forward, casual couple moment style. The similarities in how these videos were shot and presented didn't go unnoticed, and people flooded the comments pointing out the timing and the matching energy of both posts. Selena also went live recently and ended up facing some unexpected criticism about her voice. During the stream, people were commenting about how she sounded different, and she addressed it head-on, explaining that her voice sometimes changes because her throat can be affected by the medications she takes for lupus and anxiety. She started to explain saying, "Sometimes when I'm on," but then stopped herself and said, "Never mind, there's no excuse. I don't really care," before adding that sometimes her throat swells on the inside. You could tell she was trying to handle it with grace, but the moment felt a bit uncomfortable as she navigated the personal questions while trying to stay positive with her fans. During that same live stream, Selena answered a funny question about her upper lip area, which sometimes appears darker due to melasma. She laughed about it and explained that someone asked her how she shaves her mustache, and she found it amusing. She clarified that it's actually melasma from sun exposure, not hair, and that she treats and takes care of it. Her honesty was refreshing, and she said, "That's me," with this accepting attitude that showed she wasn't going to hide behind filters or pretend everything is perfect. The comments after her live were mixed, with some people being supportive and others making harsh judgments about her appearance and health struggles. Several clips from Justin's recent live stream went absolutely viral and had people analyzing every single detail of his interactions with Hailey. In one clip, Justin appeared to be speaking when Hailey suddenly interrupted him, and his reaction seemed uncomfortable to many viewers. The moment was brief, but noticeable enough that people started dissecting whether there was tension between them. He had been talking about something he did with Skylark when Hailey jumped in saying, "You wanted to come here, I want to show them, and then come here," games up, which some people interpreted as her trying to control the situation or redirect his attention. Another clip showed Hailey appearing to watch Justin's phone very closely, like she was monitoring who he might be texting. This sparked a whole conversation about trust and boundaries in their relationship, with people debating whether this was normal couple behavior or a sign of something deeper. The clip spread like wildfire across social media, with everyone offering their interpretation of what that moment meant and whether it revealed something about the state of their marriage. Meanwhile, Selena was spotted dancing to Mexican music with Benny Blanco, and the contrast couldn't have been more obvious. She looked completely relaxed, smiling and enjoying herself without any apparent drama or tension. The images showed a couple having genuine fun together, and fans were quick to compare this carefree energy to what they perceived as awkwardness in the clips of Justin and Hailey. On one side, you had speculation about discomfort and control, and on the other side, you had pure joy and stability, or at least that's how people on the internet chose to frame it. Justin was also spotted leaving a venue with his ex Kendall Jenner, and the detail that really got people talking was that Hailey wasn't with them. The photo of just Justin and Kendall together was enough to reignite old conversations about their past and what it means that they're still close friends. Given their history and rumors about their previous relationship, people started questioning the dynamics of trust in Justin's marriage and whether Hailey is comfortable with him spending time alone with an ex. The internet had a field day with this single photograph, drawing all kinds of conclusions about what it might suggest. In a recent interview, Hailey used almost the exact same words that Benny Blanco had used in a previous conversation, and fans caught it immediately. She was talking about having a meeting and an idea coming together, and the phrasing was so similar to what Benny had said that people called it word-for-word copying. This added fuel to the ongoing conversation about how Hailey has been accused over the years of echoing things that Selena or people in her circle have said. Many commenters pointed out that if Selena or Benny had done the same thing with something Hailey or Justin said, they would be dragged through the mud for it, but when it goes the other way, it seems to get less attention. Despite all the controversy and speculation, Justin did take moments during his live stream to compliment Hailey with sweet words. He called her a beautiful queen and said she was living her dreams, and he told her she looked pretty and that she was so cute it was ridiculous. Some fans saw these compliments as genuine expressions of love, while others thought they seemed like damage control, a way to push back against all the theories about him sending messages to Selena through his music. The timing of these affectionate comments, right in the middle of all the speculation, definitely stood out to people watching closely. There was another viral clip showing Hailey pulling Justin by the hand, and this sparked comments about their relationship dynamic. Some people pointed out that Justin often seems to be the one being led rather than the one pursuing, and they contrasted this with how his relationship with Selena appeared to be. While some viewers saw it as just a normal moment between a couple, others read deeper meaning into it, adding it to their list of observations about how Justin and Hailey interact with each other in public. One final clip that caught attention showed Justin and Hailey having a conversation in an elevator. Viewers described the atmosphere as cold, noting the physical distance between them and how Hailey was looking down. Some people felt the scene conveyed discomfort or awkwardness, pointing to the body language and the lack of warmth in their interaction. Others argued it was just a regular, everyday moment being overanalyzed by people who want to find problems where there might not be any. Justin was telling Hailey he was excited to show her something, and they were talking about a jacket she had designed, but the energy of the conversation is what people focused on more than the actual words. Between all these clips, coincidences, and constant comparisons, one thing is crystal clear. Every tiny detail of these celebrities' lives continues to be watched, analyzed, and judged in real time by millions of people. The internet has turned into this massive machine that takes small everyday moments and transforms them into huge narratives filled with theories and entertainment. Whether it's Justin improvising lyrics, Selena addressing questions about her health, or any interaction between these couples, nothing goes unnoticed and everything becomes content for discussion and debate. Selena mentioned during one of her live streams that she doesn't feel comfortable doing them anymore because she's not sure what people want from her. She said it feels weird, and that she just wants to show the parts of her life that make her happy, like decorating her house for Christmas with Benny. She talked about how they decorated a tree together, and how seeing the lights every night makes her genuinely happy. There was something touching about her sharing these simple joys while also acknowledging how exhausting it is to be constantly scrutinized and misunderstood by people online. The whole situation shows how these three people are living their lives under a microscope where every action is interpreted, every word is analyzed, and every coincidence is turned into evidence of some larger story. Justin keeps making music and going live, sometimes saying things that fuel speculation and sometimes trying to show appreciation for his wife. Selena keeps trying to be honest and authentic while protecting her peace and dealing with health challenges that most people couldn't imagine facing in the public eye. And through it all, the internet keeps doing what it does best, creating entertainment from real people's lives and turning every moment into something bigger than it probably is. If you made it this far, make sure you subscribe to stay updated on everything happening in this ongoing story because clearly there's always something new to talk about.